All right, collective, hope you're doing well. I've got your daily extended from my other platforms. If you haven't seen that yet, go catch up so that you can find out what's going on here. If that resonated with you, we're going to take a deeper dive and look and see about some more details and get you some clarification on what's come out here so far. If you are here from any one of my other platforms, welcome over. My name is Cody. I'm your conscious soul reader. For those of you who don't know, welcome. Go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe button, notification bell. If you need to book a personal private reading, all that information is going to be in the link tree in the description box of this video, including how to get to my other platforms by scrolling all the way to the bottom. If you recognize any of those, go ahead and give me a follow so that you can catch all the content that I post or your opportunity to catch me live. When I'm live, I do deeply discounted rates on my personal readings. If that's not your cup of tea, personal private is always the way to go. Now also offering mentorships, which have been going fantastic. Okay, gosh, I felt like that was the fastest commercial ever. And bing. Let's look here. All right, let's look. What are the lessons? Okay. Tell me about the Hierophant. Oh. The choice, this decision. You're looking carefully at the choices that you've made before and what you need to do about how to move you towards this new direction now. With the Hierophant, the Two of Wands, this is careful consideration, very careful consideration. This is a time when you want to attune to your moral compass. This is where you're going to have the most success. This has to do with the lessons that you've learned. This is calling on a higher power to help you both emotionally and mentally and spiritually make this decision in a very balanced way about what is good for everybody, for all involved. This is going to involve a major change where everyone is going to have to commit to buckling down and just making this happen. Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles shows that there might be a little bit of this inability to accept this right away, but I feel like it's not going to be something that's going to just instantly be a perfect alignment. I feel like you're going to have to build up to the success that's coming in here with this decision. Ultimately, there will be a lot of success with this decision. The cause and effect of this is that you're absolutely going to have your wishes, your dreams, fulfillment, dream fulfillment here. Dream fulfillment, Nine of Cups. Tell me about the Chariot. King of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. And this is you. This is you fighting the good fight. I feel like you are just fighting the good fight. The Four of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, and the Tower. This is you fighting the good fight. I feel like you are resisting this temptation to handle this the way you used to, the way you would have. There's this strong pull for you to utilize everything you've learned. The King of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, this is not a lot of emotions involved. I feel like you're closing yourself off emotionally from this. And if there are emotions involved, this is a very carefully aligned decision. This is your head over your heart. Your emotions don't matter here. They don't. This needs to be something that is going to be for your greatest and highest good, in the direction where you are being guided, where you're being guided to go. This is going to level you up, but you can't see it yet because you have to let go of where you were. You must let go of where you were and commit fully, sight unseen, to where you're headed. This is a complete upheaval. You have to completely undo everything you've done to make something completely new. It's scary. It takes a lot of focus and talent for you to be able to make sure that everyone involved is going to be in alignment with this decision. Everyone involved. This is a major decision. A major decision where you're having to focus more on the spiritual direction. The spiritual direction. What is the spiritual message? Tuning in to what is this drive? Where are you being guided to go? Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. You can't make this up. You just can't make this up. Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Six of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This has to be for everyone. All. Not just self. Not just a few. Everybody. Fascinating. I'm leaving all this out here. It's too good. It's too good. Tell me about this King of Cups. Yeah. This balance? Oh my gosh. Look at these cups. Cups here, on solid ground, water around, 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot in water. This is you being grounded, both emotionally and spiritually. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually balanced completely. This cannot be made any other way. This is your path. This is where you are being guided. There's so much tied to this where you're going to feel so much more aligned, as if this is why you were guided to go within in the first place, to carefully consider this. You can't possibly imagine what your future would have looked like if you're trying to go someplace you've never been before, leaving behind everything you've ever known to travel into the unknown, to let go and surrender yourself and just fully commit to going all in into a different direction, not holding back. Oof. I'm just looking. There's emotions about this new chance. It's super risky. We're feeling very, very uneasy about this. That is very interesting. Okay. So interesting. All right. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups out here? Okay. The Three of Cups might be that you have other people trying to have some input. With the Five of Swords coming out, this is you possibly walking away from other people's ideas, other people's emotional input. I think other people are having their 2 cents with what you're trying to do, and you're not having it. I feel like you're not even having it. 10 of Wands is just sitting out here. This is a lot for you. This is you having to pick and choose your battles about who's needing to be convinced and who just needs to deal with it. Just deal with it. Tough. This is what we're doing. I almost feel like this is you telling your family we're moving. And everybody's pitching a fit. No, my friends, my school, my this, my that. And you're like, tough. Too bad. I have a new job. I have a new place I'm going. There's something I need to go and level up. I've got to go level up. It's going to be tough. It's going to be chaotic. We don't know where we're headed. But this is where Spirit needs me to go, like it or not. Like it or not. This is the offer that has been made. I cannot walk away from this. This is too good to pass up. There's so much success, and this is where my career has been taking me, right? Something like that for some of you. For others of you, this has to do with you deciding on going into a spiritual path to become more awakened, to more align with your spiritual self. Again, we have that moral compass that is being heavily utilized here right off the bat. This is the only thing that's going to help you with this decision, is weighing everything on what morally and logically makes sense. Logically. King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Three of Wands. You're giving it all you got here. You're telling everybody, look, this is what's happening. This is where we're headed. This is where we're going. I have to do this. I don't know what the outcome's going to be, but this is where I'm being guided to go. We'll figure it out. I know things are going to be different. I don't know for how long. You don't have a lot of answers for everybody, but it's not about that. It's not about having exact answers and being able to paint a picture, because you can't possibly paint a picture of a place you've never been before. How could you? Our minds are not that vast, and we're only limited in the experiences that we've already had. That's our only limited amount of knowledge that we have to create possibility. But if you just surrender and go where you're being guided to go, this is going to pan out very successfully. We have nothing but success over time. Okay. Gemini, Taurus, Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, doesn't have to be, but these cards are out here. Okay. What's an outcome? What is an outcome? We've got the Queen and King of Swords. Head over heart. I can't handle emotions about this decision. It just needs to be made. I have to do what's best for everyone. An outcome. Yeah, King of Wands, Six of Swords. Okay. The big picture is, hey, look, doesn't matter. Everybody just needs to get on board with this. It's happening. It's happening. This is the direction we're heading in. Wheel of Fortune out here. This is just the hand we've been dealt. My mind's been made up. The decision is made. This is where we're going. This needs to be a spiritually guided direction that you're being called to. I feel like there is this half of you focusing on what's going to be good for everybody. You're trying to appease everyone. And then the other half of you is trying to decide on what's really going to be best for down the road. Everybody's staying comfortable with where they're at is just... This is that move a lot of you are probably facing. This is happening. The Chariot card, it's happening. Eight of Cups, Ace of Cups, Tower card, Three of Pentacles, Temperance. There's the King of Cups again with that Eight of Pentacles. This is the direction you've been called to. And there's the Hierophant once again. Your moral compass is taking you here. Have courage in this. Just stand your ground and know that this is where you're being guided. You can let everybody know the message is why along the way. Just be consistent with your message. This is the decision I was faced with. This is what I needed to do. This is where my successful future is guiding me, and this is what's happening. Look at this. Your higher power is taking you to new places. This Eight of Wands again. I think a lot of you are traveling. I think a lot of you are traveling, moving. Maybe you're changing jobs and it's relocating you. Some of you are relocating from where you were to where you're going to be. And you're trying to soothe everybody about the direction you're headed in, but you can't possibly do that whenever you yourself have never been. It's happening. Everybody just needs to get on board. All right. It's happening. We got Leo, Taurus again. Cancer again. Gemini again. Okay. It's happening. Let's just deal with it. Okay. Let's look at your future higher self. One more. future higher self. Let's see if we can't soothe you a little bit. Maybe give you some things you can say to help people get on board. Some little pieces of advice you can help to soothe people's emotions. All the right things will come to you in the most unexpected ways. We can't possibly imagine it. Be patient, trust the wait. Everything is coming together. Patience, trust the wait. This is a waiting period while you're trying to figure out. You have intuitive ideas that you really need to act upon. Your higher self is asking for you to tune in for this guided direction where you're being called to go. There's more to know than what you currently know. The sacrifices you make today will be worth it. Rejection is for your protection. Be careful who and what you surround yourself with. If you have people around you who are just going to bellyache and make you feel guilty, just put your boundaries up, okay? Put your boundaries up. I promise you it does get better, all right? Just hang in there. It may feel like you're dragging everybody along with you sometimes, trying to get everybody on track with where you're headed. Don't allow a scarcity mindset to limit your success. Don't allow it. This scarcity mindset, this lack mentality, this inability to allow for yourself to be moved outside of your comfort zone. Don't let it limit your success. You're currently under construction. There's more of that request for your patience, please. Please be patient. You're under construction. Life will be a roller coaster. Enjoy the ride and stop trying to be in control. Stop trying to be in control. We're not in control. The only thing we have control over is how we react, over your emotions, your reaction. Don't take action where there's a feeling of resistance, okay? If you're getting a lot of pushback, that is wasted energy. Redirect yourself. Move in a different direction. Be careful who you take advice from. Okay, there's a lot of people out there possibly trying to help you make this decision. I would just weigh it out very carefully. Consider the source and consider the reasons why. Spend less time worrying about your appearance. You're enough. Okay, take chances. You'll realize how perfect something will turn out. Take these chances. It's going to be perfect. You're going to make mistakes and it's okay. Sometimes you learn by messing up. Boy, those are some really good teachers for me. You're shedding energies that no longer match your frequency. Change your perspective of the people that are around you and keep an open mind, okay? Keep an open mind. There's your perspective of them, and then there's how they are feeling, and this is a portrayal of their behavior. So keep an open mind about this, okay? Not everybody's gonna love everything you do. Just keep an open mind about that. Okay. All right, interesting. Very good, collective. I feel like that was your reading. Go ahead and hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, if you need to book a personal private reading. All that information is going to be in the link tree in the description box of this video. That is where you will find my website where you can book a personal private reading with me or mentorships. If you go all the way to the bottom of that link tree, you'll see all of the other platforms where I'm at. If you recognize any of those, go ahead and give me a follow to make sure you don't miss any of my other content or your chance to catch me live. I am on a schedule. You can find me at a regular routine. Until next time, collective, I'm wishing you all the health, wealth, and abundance you can stand. Y'all take care. See you soon. Bye.